Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it.
It's a bald eagle! Yo, that was cool. What's going on, boys? We out here in the beautiful Oak Harbor of Washington State. This video is going to be the pros and cons of stunt riding. Stay where you are, dear. Stay where you are. Thank you. Alrighty. We will start with the pros. So, pro number one, the community of people that you meet when you are stunt riding is just awesome. Before I got into stunt riding, I was in a pretty dark place, and I decided to cheer myself up a little bit by getting this bike and finally learning how to wheelie. And ever since then, I've found the coolest people that have just done nothing but picked me up and made me feel better and kind of pulled me out of the dark rabbit hole I was in. And now that I'm out of it, I'm just always stoked. I mean, hell, I'm supposed to be working right now, but I'm on lunch and I just decided to take the bike because fuck it. So anyways, yeah, that's pro number one, the community. It's awesome. Everybody I've met so far has been great. They're just the coolest people. So now let's go to pro number two. This is actually a sick view. So pro number two has got to be just the pure fun of learning new things every time you're riding. Like, I just am constantly out trying to do new stuff, and I don't get bored of riding like most people probably do, just because I'm learning stuff every time I go for a ride. Like, it's just it's kind of just like learning a new skill from scratch. Like, it's so cool. And as you learn, you get to do stuff like that. This road's kind of crappy, but it's fine. I've been on worse roads to wheelie. But yeah, pro number two is just being able to learn new shit every day. Like, I just get to do and learn the coolest stuff, and it's kind of just, it keeps my sanity clear. I don't think it's talked about enough how cool it is to learn something new every time you go and ride. Yo, this is sick. I don't go to Oak Harbor much. I'm also on the naval base, so I don't get to see this very often. So this is just cool to come out and explore. But anyways, let's get ourselves to pro number three. And pro number three is you get to live a different life that most people don't get to experience. Like, this is just a completely different lifestyle than what people understand, and it honestly is addicting. Like, it is absorbing my life, and I love it. It is all I really think about is just going out and riding this thing, and it's just a blast every time I do get to. So yeah, that's pro number three. It's just getting to live a completely niche and different life and get a completely different perspective on what it's like riding. Do a quick couple of circles. I say circle and then I just do a 180. It's fine. I'm not good enough to be a circle guy. So yeah, that's the 3 pros of what it's like being a stunt rider. Pro number 1, the community. Awesome. Love the people. Pro number 2, learning the new skills every time you get to go ride. Pro number 3 is just having your own crazy life to live and experiences that you'll have when you're in the stunt life. Now we're going to focus on the cons, which, if I'm being honest, there is a few, which makes stunting not really meant for everybody. It's kind of just one of those things. Stunting is not for everybody. So let's go with pro number 1, or con number 1. Shit. So let's start with con number 1. It is kind of expensive to start. It's not exactly the cheapest sport to get into. I mean, you can get in and get like a cheap Grom for like $2,000. I mean, mine's brand new, so it's a little bit more, but you can get a cheap Grom for like $2,000, and it ain't that bad. This girl is just is a bit on the pricier end, just because, you know, brand new and all. Making sure no cars are coming down this road. I got a new number plate on it, so it looks fucking sweet. I love the look of the number plate over the headlight. She's on there pretty good too. But yeah, it can be expensive for some people, which is why, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna need a job, and a decent enough job where you can afford doing this as like a hobby. Plus, like, the $2,000, it just gets you the bike. It doesn't get you the handbrake. It doesn't get you this cage, the bars. I mean, the bars are relatively cheap, but the handbrake and cage are not that cheap. So yeah, that's con number 1. Now, con number 2, it is kind of the main thing that stops people from wanting to be a stunt rider. And con number 2 is definitely that reason. Con number 2 is it can get you into some trouble. Like, I personally haven't been arrested for stunt riding, but I know a few people that have gotten into some hot water when it comes to stunt riding. I personally have not experienced it myself, but it's, you know, because I go on permanent rides and lots that are allowed for me to ride. But I do know people that have gone through it a few times that have had some issues with the law. But yeah, that's con number 2, and that's kind of one of the main things that, like, well, that and con number 3 that causes people not to want to do stunt riding. So speaking of it, let's go to con number 3. Con number 3, and this is, it's inevitable that you're going to deal with this. Like, this is no brainer. This will happen, and that is it. You can get hurt. I have crashed so many times on this thing. I mean, like, my plastic's cracked right here. You probably can't see it, but it does not feel good when you crash. It hurts like crazy. It's not nice, but you will inevitably crash. Nobody doesn't crash that gets into stunt riding. You will crash. You're gonna want to push yourself, do something crazy, and then bam, you're on the ground and it hurts. But yeah, So that's number 3, and that's pretty much it. It's kind of just, there's 3 pros, 3 cons. I mean, there's honestly thousands of pros. Like I could keep going on forever and ever, but I figured I'd just do 3 and 3. Let's get one last wheelie in before I sign her off. Oh, that was not it. Alright boys, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace.
Yeah, look, they said that I couldn't do it, so I went and did it. W's only, you know I've been winning. Top of the world, the globe is